Hello and welcome back to the AA Podcast. I'm Aiden Hammond.
And I'm Aditya Shah.
And today, this episode will go up Saturday, the 30th.
Are you gonna?
I think so. Yeah, you can set it to auto upload.
Okay.
But anyway, sorry about that.
Because I'm gonna be on vacation.
Yep.
If you haven't seen the last episode, I explained it. I'm gonna be on vacation, and we usually record on Saturdays, but I won't be here. So we're just doing a pre-recorded episode where we're not gonna cover any of the news that's going on. We're just gonna do our mid-quarter season awards.
Yep.
Which might be a little bit off on the numbers because we're gonna be missing 2 or 3 games because we're talking a week ahead of time.
Yep.
But
it's still just about quarter
it's not going to
season.
change too much in the next few games where our things are off. So hopefully that stays good. This is going to be a short episode because there's not much to talk about.
Let's start out with Coach of the Year. Pretty easily, Jim Boylan.
Yeah, Jim Boylan, God, I've never said anything negative about Jim Boylan in my life.
Not even once.
Nope.
Not once.
I totally didn't just rant about him on our Xbox
He doesn't
party.
shit on him in my group chat every single day.
And I totally don't rant about him on Xbox all the time.
Not even a little bit.
I would
He
never.
doesn't call him the thumb.
No.
Ever. I've never heard him say that. In fact, I don't even know what a thumb is.
Yeah.
I've
never,
right.
But actually though.
Defensive Player of the Year.
Okay. No, I think Coach of the Year, as of right now, again, I don't know how the Celtics are going to do in the next 3 games that they play, but Brad Stevens, just because that team's still the best team in the league.
Brad Stevens is so fucking good.
But it's so weird, because 2 seasons ago we were like, is he passing Popovich? And then last season, the team sucked.
They were like, no, never mind.
No, and now this season he's coaching well again.
Yeah.
Like, the team actually looks
I don't
good.
think the problem was his coaching last year.
No, it was...
I'll say it. It was
Kyrie Irving.
He's a terrible teammate. He's a good player, but he's not.
He's been doing all right with the Nets. They haven't really had any complaints about him.
Yeah.
But
so you say Brad Stevens.
I do.
I have a few of them. Obviously, Brad Stevens is in the mix for me.
We gotta pick one. So
I also think that Nate McMillan should get some serious consideration because even though the Pacers are currently, I believe, 9-6 as of recording, 10-6, something like that.
Somewhere around there.
Nate McMillan has essentially had a revolving door of injuries.
Yeah.
If Jeremy Lamb's hurt a lot, Miles Turner's been hurt, Domantas Sabonis has been hurt,
Vic's still
Malcolm
out.
Brogdon's been hurt, obviously the best player, Victor Oladipo's been hurt, Edmund Sumner's been hurt, Aaron Holiday, I think, was hurt for
a few games, I think.
There are some pretty significant injuries with the Pacers that Nate McMillan has handled pretty well.
Yeah.
And then the other person that I think should get some consideration, actually 2, actually just 1. I was going to say Doc Rivers, but the Clippers are...
They expected them to be good.
They're pretty good, but they're
it's just
not like...
Kawhi and Paul George played 2 games together.
Yeah. They're not on the level of the Lakers and stuff.
Yeah.
And that leads me into my other Coach of the Year candidate, Frank Vogel.
Lakers have been really good.
Frank Vogel, I really like Frank Vogel. I kind of got why he had to go with the Pacers because it was just becoming stale.
Yeah, it wasn't working out.
But I'm really glad. I thought he kind of got screwed in Orlando because they basically put nothing around him.
Yeah.
It was kind of like the Fizdale with the Knicks. Fizdale isn't the reason that the Knicks suck. They had a shitty general manager, a shitty owner, and a shitty roster. It was like that in Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
So Frank Vogel getting some Coach of the Year love from the AA podcast.
I also want to say I don't think he's gonna win it or really be in contention to win it, but James Borrego, who's coach of the Hornets.
Yeah, actually,
because the Hornets have been playing.
We talked about the Hornets 6-11.
Yeah, everyone thought they might break the losing record. They're gonna be top of the lottery, and they've been solid. In the East, it's not super hard, but they're doing well. Devontae Graham's been playing well.
Yeah.
Miles Bridges has been playing well. Malik Monk's shown flashes.
Yep, which is surprising because Malik Monk sucks.
Yeah. But, he's been doing well with what he's had. Nicholas Batum, Bismack Biyombo, Marvin Williams, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
Gotta love it. Oh, man. That is such a shit roster.
Yeah.
Terry Rozier, Scary Terry.
Oh, he's a god.
Oh, man.
But yeah, so he definitely deserves a little bit of love.
He deserves some love.
He's also from the pop tree, so that's good.
So that's good.
Yeah.
trying to think if there's any. Oh, it's Spoelstra.
Yeah, the Heat have been really good.
The Heat have been great.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, going into this year, I was like, oh, they added Jimmy Butler. Like, he'll be an all-star. Like, they'll be like a 6 or a 7 seed.
They've been playing really
They won't really
well.
compete in the East, and now they're looking like a top 4 seed.
Yep.
Um,
Goran Dragic off the bench is a cheat code.
yeah, that's ridiculous. He's starting for 90% of NBA teams right now, I think.
90, maybe not, but 80?
I think so.
Possibly.
I think a good majority of NBA teams would rather have Goran Dragic.
If you take injuries into account, yes.
Yeah.
Another coach, Monty Williams.
Oh,
Suns have been playing well.
I forgot about Monty Williams.
Suns have been playing. Jesus.
I love Monty Williams.
Suns have been playing.
Monty
well.
Williams, it's become kind of a buzzword for me. Monty Williams has contributed to a culture change in Phoenix.
The Suns are
There's a
good
culture
now. It's
change
great.
going on with the Suns. Walking Stick Arena is the
Dude, Walking Stick Arena is basically the Roracle.
yeah, basically. it's the venue for a change in the NBA.
It's good to see.
Yeah, it's good to see. It's good to see Devin Booker finally have a good team. I'm like Kelly Oubre is obviously so hot.
Yeah, I mean, it's fitting that he's on the Suns, really.
Yeah, because he's so hot.
Yeah.
Did you know Kelly Oubre's hot?
Hot take? No,
Hot
not
take.
hot take, because everyone knows it already.
Yeah, hot take. Kelly Oubre.
It's not. It's actually it's a hot
It'd
take
be a
just
hot
because
take
it's
if-
Kelly Oubre
yeah, if it-
because he's so hot.
Yeah,
as
every
is,
take about Kelly Oubre is a hot take because he's so hot.
basically.
But
But I think my final selection goes to Brad Stevens.
I gotta say Monty Williams.
Okay.
Because I was like, the Suns are gonna be.
remember about him until I said him.
Yeah, and then when you said him, I was like, oh yeah, Monty Williams. Monty Williams, Coach of the Year. Like I think it's
That's a fair. I mean, it's a fair one, but
because he's. I mean,
usually,
so
but
much
historically,
better than
Coach of the Year is usually given to the team with the best record, and I think that's going to end up either Lakers or Celtics.
Yeah, that's true. But also occasionally it'll be a guy who like goes in and like just straight up changes the team.
There's a lot of candidates.
Like I think Dave Yeager probably could have gotten it last year.
and then he got
And
fired.
then he got fired because Vlade Divac is a fucking moron.
Yes.
So Coach of the Year, I say Monty Williams. You say
I say
Brad
Brad
Stevens.
Stevens.
Those are both good ones. They're probably like 6 or 7 in the mix right now.
Yeah. But it's still early. It'll obviously change up as the
Yeah.
season goes on.
Okay, so let's move on to our next one. Defensive Player of the Year. Jonathan Isaac.
He's
Yeah.
averaging like 3 blocks, 1.5 steals or something crazy
That's
like that. He's one of the
ridiculous.
best
He
perimeter.
nearly had a 5x5 game.
He's one of the best perimeter defenders, and honestly, he's pretty good in the post
He's-
just because he's super
as of right
lengthy.
now. As of right now, he's the best defender in the NBA.
Yep. He's super
But
lengthy.
obviously, Kawhi Leonard, yeah.
But he also misses a lot of games.
He's not-
If Kawhi Leonard continues missing the games he's missing, he's not going to win it.
Yeah, Jonathan Isaac is the defensive player of the year right now. He's the best defensive defender in the NBA.
Super underrated.
Super underrated. He got
Especially like
written
last year,
off.
Miles Turner led the league in blocks, didn't even get voted. Like, come on.
Yeah, if Jonathan Isaac doesn't get at least, he should definitely get first team all defense.
I think he should be at least top 2 in DPOY voting if he keeps this up.
Yeah.
The only reason I'd say he wouldn't win it is because the Magic suck.
Yeah, but yeah, that's fair. So that was a pretty quick one.
Yep.
Like we don't really have anything to say. Jonathan Isaac is running away with it.
Especially
right
because Rudy Gobert hasn't been super amazing on defense this year.
now. He's running away with it.
Yep.
You could also Giannis, I guess, is in the running.
Yeah.
Giannis has been good. Nobody's been better than Jonathan Isaac though. He nearly had a 5x5 game like 2 weeks ago.
And he just when you like watch he's clamps. His lengthiness is super effective. It's great. And it's all those people that were like calling him a bust. Chill out.
Shut up, I hate you.
Yeah, it's just like you gotta give him time to develop, especially with like bigger guys.
Yeah. Or guys who maybe are a little more raw.
Yeah.
He was a little more raw.
Yeah.
In the league.
That's why I don't like people writing off Frank Ntilikina so early.
Thank you.
Because he's been pretty good at defense. He's not gonna go out there and get you buckets, but he'll clamp.
He's one of the better
defenders.
defensive
Speaking
guards
of
in the
that,
league right now.
Matisse Thybulle, he's a rookie, but he's been
Thybulle
playing
is
all
really
good
good.
defense in the minutes that he does get.
Yeah. So Thibault.
But I don't think he's in deep boy conversation just because he doesn't get minutes. But
Yeah, that's true.
But
so
John Isaac for sure.
far and away defensive player of the year. He's running away with it.
Yeah. Next one, rookie of the year.
Rookie of the year.
Ja.
John Morant, easily.
Yeah, easy.
Like, again, that's back to back very easily. Like to this guy. for
Honestly,
sure.
I don't. If Zion comes back, even if he does come back popping off, I think he's missed too many games by the because he's not coming back for another 2 months.
Joel Embiid, his rookie year, he played like 31 games. He was pretty clearly the better player, but Malcolm Brogdon won because he was more consistent.
Yeah, but Kendrick Nunn, he's cooled off a little bit, but he's been playing well.
Yeah, I mean, right now it's John Morant in the Wayne side.
For sure.
Like it's like RJ Barrett was getting some talk, and RJ Barrett's fine.
He's cool.
The Knicks sucks so much dick that it's just
John Morant. You love to watch him because he's so explosive. He's fun. He gets you buckets. He's not selfish. He's already got good court vision and decision making.
Great court vision.
Yeah, and it's so early in the league, especially because I think he was one of those players coming into the last season or like coming into this season where people were like. He had a lot of bust potential just because
he was the guy that I doubted most in the lottery.
I don't watch much. I watch the tournament in college ball. That's about it. But I know like a lot of people are thinking about him possibly being a bust because he played for Murray State? Yeah,
and Murray State's not a good conference.
Yeah. So, but it's good to see.
Yeah.
And those Vancouver jerseys looking clean on them.
Oh my gosh, that immediately I put that I have like a running list of jerseys that I want to get eventually. That immediately was on it. I was like, number 12, Vancouver.
Yep.
John Morant jersey.
It's beautiful. Stop.
I love it.
I will slap you.
I'm going to do it every podcast now, and you cannot stop me.
I can and I will.
Nope.
All right, moving on. Sixth man.
Sixth man of the year.
It's
Lou Williams.
Yeah, but you don't want to give it to him every year.
Do you? Don't you?
No. It gets boring. It's the same thing that like the reason LeBron didn't win MVP every season he's been in the league, or the reason
the Michael Jordan James principle.
Yeah, like.
But people don't care about sixth man of the year.
I care
about MVP. I care, but like casual voters know who the MVP is. Casual fans know who the MVP is every year. Casual fans might not know about sixth man of the year.
If we can't give it to Lou Williams though. Then
Montrezl Harrell.
God damn it! If we can't give it to a Clipper, then if we can't give it to the Clippers' entire bench, then
Dwight Howard.
Yeah,
Dwight Howard's it's so good to see. I love seeing Dwight Howard.
Yeah,
good again. The NBA is a better place when Dwight Howard's playing like an all-star
and not toxic.
Because that was honestly the worst thing. Because he was still good.
He would put up his double-doubles.
He was still
16 and 11, but he would just be super toxic, and teammates didn't like him. Obviously, they don't want to say it, but you knew when you saw him on the court.
Yeah.
Good to see.
Great to see.
Yeah.
If he was doing it... Actually, I don't even care that he's on the Lakers. I don't think...
It's good to see.
Yeah.
The Lakers are not as hateable this year, I think.
They added Anthony Davis, so I think...
but I mean, just like in terms of the media. I mean, it's a slightly...
Well, they're not a complete fucking shit show this year, so
it's slightly harder to hate them than in previous years.
I think losing Magic definitely helped with that image.
Yeah. And getting rid of all the drama with, like, their young players.
Yeah.
Like, the young players weren't causing drama, but...
destroyed the confidence of their entire rookie and sophomore and junior class.
Yeah.
Rookie through third years, and he was just like, "Hey, all of
you guys
fuck
suck.
yourselves.
Yeah.
I want Anthony Davis."
Facts. But it's good to see, Lakers are all right. Dwight Howard's doing good. Lakers are more than all right. Sorry, they're good, but they're not the topic of this conversation.
They're the best team in the West.
Dwight Howard is doing well, and it's good to see.
Dwight Howard is very good right now.
Mm-hmm. What's next? Most improved player.
Most improved player.
Mm-hmm.
Most improved player. Jonathan Isaac.
See, this is where it's tough. There's like a lot of candidates for this award.
There are a lot of.
So, we have Jonathan Isaac is one.
Malcolm
Brogdon's one.
Pascal Siakam's
one.
Luka Doncic. Actually, no, we're not doing second.
Sophomores really never win it, so we're not going to include like Luka and Trae Young.
You should get better
it's
between your rookie and second year.
He's jumped a lot though. But yeah, it's expected.
Brandon Ingram,
Andrew Wiggins.
I don't want to give it to Andrew Wiggins because
it's a long time coming.
He improved, then he regressed drastically, and then he started improving again. So he's basically back to his form like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to give it to him and be like, yeah, you deserve this. Mm-hmm. He doesn't deserve this.
But my personal pick is Brandon Ingram. Because
Yeah, it's hard not to give it to Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, I can understand the John Isaac thing just because how much he's improved, but the Magic do suck.
The Magic suck. Well, the Pelicans suck.
Yeah, the Pelicans do suck.
So that's so if you're using
even then, like, Brandon Ingram's in the media because of his stat lines. The Magic, you're not hearing, like, if you go on Instagram, you're going to see an ESPN post about how Brandon Ingram dropped 25, 5, and 5 or something. Yeah. If you go on ESPN, you're not seeing a post about how John Isaac had 5 blocks, 3 steals, you know?
Yeah.
It's just not happening.
Yeah, it's like when Myers Leonard, was it Myers Leonard?
30-point game.
No. Was it Myles Leonard or Nurkic that
Nurkic had a 5x5.
Yeah, I had a 5x5.
My personal pick is Brandon Ingram. Also, I have a little bit of bias because he's on my fantasy team.
Yeah, he's been fucking incredible for him.
I love him.
Brandon Ingram is a good one.
Yeah.
But I think this is a hard one because Brandon Ingram was already good.
Yeah.
Like, Jonathan Isaac was not great last year.
It's one of those things where Brandon Ingram was okay, but he was, like, one of those players where everyone was expecting more.
Like, he was, like, every single year since his rookie year, it's been like, this is the year Brandon Ingram breaks out.
Yeah. And, I mean, even in last season, he was solid. He had that stretch of games where he, like...
was dropping, like, 25 points.
Yeah, before his blood clots.
Yeah.
But, he still jumped up by, like, 7 or... I think maybe 8 points per, no, not 8 because maybe 8. Between 6 to 8 points per game. Yeah.
Points a game.
Yeah. So and his playmaking's improved, even if it's just a little bit. It's noticeable. Lonzo Ball still sucks.
Yeah, I don't think Lonzo Ball's ever going to be good.
He's good at defense. He can make well, but
the same friend who doesn't like Andre Drummond and Miles Turner is going to hate that we said that Lonzo Ball sucks.
Yeah.
But Lonzo Ball does suck.
I just think Lonzo is one of those players where it's like, he could be good, but...
I never really understood, I'll say it, I never really understood the Lonzo hype.
He didn't deserve to go second. He went second because of LeVar.
Yeah, he went second because his daddy got him.
Yeah, but, he's good defense. He's a good playmaker. But the only problem is, like, he managed to sprain his ankle walking down court. How do you do that?
Yeah, that's like a normal person injury. Like when I'm like walking on the sidewalk and like I just roll my ankle.
Yeah, you can't do that. Like,
yeah, when you're an NBA player, you gotta you can't do that shit. Like it's hard to take you seriously when those are the injuries you're getting. It's like when John Wall just tore his Achilles walking around his house.
What, he like tripped down the stairs or something?
Which is even funnier. It's like, just imagine.
It's like a Tom and Jerry.
John Wall just like, whoa!
But he was already in crutches or something because of his, what was it, ACL?
I think he tore his ACL, yeah.
Something like that, yeah. His other previous injury.
Yeah.
I guess another throw in there, although I don't think he'll win it. He shouldn't win it, is Bradley Beal. But he's just putting up really good numbers because the team has no one else.
Because the team fucking sucks.
Yeah.
They're so bad.
Thomas Bryant's been solid.
Shout out to Thomas Bryant. IU guy. I like IU.
Mm-hmm. The Dogs. Oh my.
Oh man, that's not good.
But yeah.
Brandon Ingram.
I gotta give it to Brandon Ingram.
Jonathan Isaac. Yeah, I gotta give it to Brandon Ingram with Jonathan Isaac rounding out second.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
So MVP. This is gonna be our biggest one, I think.
Hopefully.
Besides Coach of the Year, because we're only at like
18
minutes.
Almost 19 minutes.
If we can get 25 or 30 on this one, I think that's okay.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we will. MVP.
There's a lot of candidates for this too, like every year.
MVP.
Yes, MVP.
MVP. I got it, dude. I can say it so well.
We got a lot of candidates.
The Donk.
Luka Doncic.
Let's start out with the Donk.
Unreal.
Luka Doncic has been fucking incredible. Can you pull up his stats?
Yes, I can.
He had a 40-point triple-double.
30 or 4? No, he had a 40-point. He's like the first player that in like a 10-game span he's averaged a 30-game triple-double or something, or 30-point triple-double or something. Like that.
He's averaging nearly a 30-point triple-double because he's like 30, 10, and 9.
So
he had a 35-point triple-double in like less than 30 minutes. Like he's putting up crazy stats very efficiently.
And hold on, let me see. So his stats right now, he's averaging 30 points per game. He's averaging 9.7 assists, 10.4. So he's basically averaging a 30-point triple-double.
Yeah,
he's
clear cut
averaging
the best player on the Mavericks.
4.5 turnovers a game, which isn't amazing.
That
but
comes with the territory when you're averaging like 10 assists a game.
Yeah, but it could be better. But he's
could
young,
be better, but yeah.
He's averaging 2.5 fouls,
but he's also not
normal.
like when Chris Paul was averaging consistent double doubles with assists, and he was only getting like 1 or 2 turnovers. Like,
but that's like
he was
one of the best playmakers of all time.
Yeah,
though. He's not. He's a second-year player. He's not there.
Like Luka Doncic is a second-year player, and he's not a natural-born like passer.
Yeah, he's shooting 49 from the field, 34.5 from 3, and 82 from free throw. Could be better, but it's not horrible.
Could be worse though. I mean,
that's
he's a
true.
forward.
It could be worse. He's forward, but he plays like a guard.
Yeah,
he plays like a combo between the 1 and 3 or 1, 2, and 3 positions, which it's good.
So Luka Doncic. Next, let's talk about
one of his nicknames is Matador and Swaggy L. I don't like that.
Swaggy L sucks. But yeah, Matador because I think he's from Spain or he played in Spain.
Real Madrid, yeah. Cool Hand. And Wonder Boy and the Don.
The Don. I like the donk the most with the actual sound at the end.
I don't know.
LeBron James is the ageless wonder.
He's averaged a trip. We covered this in the last one. He's now put up a triple double against every team, which is crazy.
Yeah.
He's averaging 25, 11 rebounds, 11 assists and 7.6 rebounds.
Yeah, I mean, just insane.
And they're right
probably
now.
The best team in the league.
Yeah, probably. Again, we're recording this a few games.
And we also
behind,
don't know
so we
what
don't
a
know.
fully healthy Clippers team, a consistently fully healthy Clippers team looks like. So.
Yeah, and we are recording this a few games in advance. So we don't know where they're going to be when this video is posted.
They'll probably still be in first.
Yeah. So
I mean, LeBron James is he's insane. Can you pull up his stats?
I just told you his stats, right?
Oh.
Yeah, he's averaging 25, 11, and 7.5. He's averaging 3.5 turnovers, but again, the 11 assists, that's going to happen.
That probably helps, yeah.
He's shooting not great. He's shooting 33% from 3, which isn't amazing.
But that's pretty par for the course for him.
Yeah.
He's never been like a lights-out three-point shooter.
I mean, 2012, 2013, he shot 40.5.
Is that the best he's ever shot?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so it's not horrible. He's shooting, hold on, let me see. Yeah, 49 from the field, and his free throws 71, which is fine. Great numbers, great team. That's the problem with the Mavericks, though, is that they're not as good, as a team. And MVP is usually given to, unless in like rare cases like Russell Westbrook and stuff, it's usually just given to the player on one of the best.
Yeah, I guess Luka Doncic doesn't really his stats don't. I mean, they do jump off the page, but coupled with the wins, it's not the same thing as LeBron. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He has been balling as well, and he's hitting his threes, which is crazy.
A lot of people think he's the favorite right now. I don't know if I'd go that far.
I wouldn't go that. He's hitting his threes though, which is a big jump.
Yeah, that's the only thing that he really needed to do.
He basically is unstoppable besides his threes, and now he's somewhat. You can't just sag off on him. He has a respectable.
Yeah, now you have to guard him. Or at least kind of have to guard him around the line.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, that's honestly terrifying.
Yeah. As
a fan of a team who plays in the same division as Giannis, it's terrifying.
I just feel bad for those guys that have to go out there and they're like, yeah, we know you haven't been getting many minutes, but our starter is injured and you're guarding Giannis. And they're like, well, shoot me.
Yeah.
It's poor guy.
It's like Thad Young, the Giannis stopper. He is.
He is?
Yeah, he was actually pretty good against Giannis last year.
Yeah, but it's Giannis.
It is Giannis. He's so dominant.
There's no such thing as the Giannis stopper. Well, Kawhi.
Yeah, Kawhi.
He's the only. But Kawhi's like the everybody stopper.
Yeah. So. Kawhi's just hot take. Kawhi Leonard good at basketball.
Hot take for this episode. Kawhi Leonard's good at basketball.
Yeah.
All right. There we go.
And then
we got James Harden.
Leads us into our last MVP, James Harden. He's averaging like 38 fucking points a game. How's he doing this?
Because he's also good at basketball.
Yeah, that's a throwback to the first episode.
Yeah.
James Harden good at basketball.
He's the Rockets aren't. I mean, they're good. They're still a pain to watch, though.
Yeah, I don't like watching the Rockets. I think
Yeah.
I've said it before. I will continue to say it because I don't like watching the Rockets. I don't particularly dislike any player on the Rockets. Like, I like James
They're
Harden.
just
and Russell
annoying to
Westbrook
watch
just fine.
because it's just give Harden the ball, he'll chuck it, hope it goes
Yeah.
in.
Either run out the shot clock or throw it up in the first 5 seconds.
To Clint Capella.
Ugh. It's just, it's shitty to watch.
Yeah.
But he's so effective.
It's the fact, yeah. I mean, let's see. He's averaging more points than he did last season, which again, it's early, but he's averaging 38. 5.5 turnovers a game is a bit excessive to go with the fact he's only averaging 8 assists.
Yeah.
So, but he's scoring insanely well. I mean, I don't think he's gonna win it though, because at this point it's like no one wants that. It's just kind of old.
Yeah, it's just...
And it's not fun to watch. It's not good to watch.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah.
Here's the thing.
I don't know. It's hard to argue with 38 points a game, though.
Right. Well, we argued with 36 last season.
We did, and we won.
Yeah. But it's the thing, too, is Luke is the wonder boy of the league. He's in contention. LeBron is LeBron. He's in contention. Giannis won it last year, and he's playing well, so he's in contention.
Here's the thing that kind of shocks me, is all these guys are, like, either just about to hit their primes or in their primes, and Luka Doncic is 20.
Yeah.
He's putting up these numbers at 20. He's consistently, like, the Mavericks are winning pretty, like, they're a couple games above 500.
Yeah.
Kristaps
needs to step it up.
Yeah, Kristaps
He's
sucks
not
right now.
playing good.
And, you know, maybe that's just because he, I don't know,
Came
didn't
back
play
from-
basketball for 18 months.
Yeah, but when you're 7'3", I mean, you gotta get boards.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't think James Harden's gonna win it, though.
Yeah, I think Luka Doncic is the favorite right now. Just because...
I mean, the Mavericks aren't bad. They're 10-5,
Yeah.
which is good, but you need to win MVP, you really need to be in, like, the top 2 or 3 seeds.
Yeah. He would be, if he won it, he would be 21 years old. A year younger than Derrick Rose was when he won it.
I don't want that to happen, actually. I love Derrick Rose, and I don't want his one accolade to be taken away.
He doesn't lose his MVP.
No, but like
Somebody
youngest MVP. That's like him being the youngest MVP is basically his pitch to be in the Hall of Fame.
Derrick Rose does not have a pitch to be in the Hall of Fame.
Exactly. So don't take away the one thing he has.
But it's not taken away. Like he's still going to be known as
He's
the guy
still the
who was
second
the
youngest
youngest
MVP.
Like if somebody breaks Eric Dickerson's rushing record, it's like Eric Dickerson's still going to be the guy.
So I don't know what that means, but
Like people, if somebody holds a record for so long, people still remember them.
yeah, I know, but it's not gonna be the same because now it's second youngest instead of youngest. You know, and I know he's not gonna make it to the Hall of Fame, but I don't want Derrick Rose to lose the one thing. You know.
But it's not the one thing. Like he still has, you know, All-Star. He's made All-Star games. He's got some crazy shots. Like he's,
You know who else has made an All-Star
he's
game?
MVP.
Kyle Korver.
Chris Kaman, baby.
But no, I mean no disrespect to Kyle Korver, but Derrick
Yeah,
Rose.
but we
I
all know
want
you were an
Derrick.
injury replacement. You fucking fake.
I don't want Derrick Rose to lose his one thing.
But it's not. But he doesn't lose it. He just loses the
He
title.
loses the flair.
But it's still an MVP. Like if you like, most people don't look at like when you're going through and it's like, oh, LeBron won 4 MVPs. Michael Jordan won 5. I don't know.
Something like that.
Like it's just 5 MVPs and 4 MVPs and
Right.
like 6 MVPs and 1 MVP.
But
and
Derrick
2
Rose
MVPs.
is, again, like, the only thing he has going for him on his Hall of Fame pitch is youngest MVP. And I want him to make the Hall of Fame.
I don't think he had what.
I want him to be in the Hall of Fame. He's not going to make it, but I can dream. I don't.
That's
I mean,
the
Luke
thing.
is still good. But.
That's the thing. It's like the MVP is kind of a. I don't know. It's hard to.
Yeah.
Being the youngest MVP is not an achievement that like. Is
I can
crazy.
dream.
It's a crazy achievement, but it's not like something that. Like when anybody can be like really good at 20. Too.
Yeah.
Like so, it's like it's not like a guy like Russell Westbrook Russell Westbrook averaging a triple double is probably more impressive than being the youngest MVP.
Yeah. Well, yeah. When the first time it was done, since Oscar Robertson or whatever it was. Yeah, that was impressive.
Yeah.
But Derrick Rose just has that emotional story, you know. And I'm a Bulls fan.
Yeah, but so does Tracy McGrady, and I don't think Tracy McGrady
can suck a hippo cock.
Wow.
I like Tracy McGrady. But I like D Rose more. So.
Yeah. I mean, so does Lil Pump.
Lil Pump does like D Rose.
He does.
You see, he on Instagram was like he was at the Clippers game and he said Patrick Beverley can't shoot, and he apparently thought that was like really funny.
Is he wrong though?
No, but he was like he acted like he was doing something.
Yeah, he's always acting like he's doing something.
Yeah, dude, what happened to Lil Pump? And honestly, like you said it, what happened to Famous Dex?
Yeah, what happened to Famous Dex?
The drugs, bro.
Yeah, he was.
Did you see? There's like that one. He was on like I forget if he was on The Breakfast Club or it was No Jumper or something.
Oh, and he passed out.
Yeah, he just.
Oh wait, no, that was Boot Gang.
Oh, that was Boot. Oh, it was.
You remember Boot Gang?
Jeez.
Boot Gang.
We also like rap, so.
Yeah, we do. Not particularly Famous Dex.
No, not Famous Dex. No.
Because he's also a pretty shitty dude, but yeah, just like he had like 3 straight like huge songs. Like
this is now the basketball and rap podcast voice.
About Famous Dex.
Dude, Famous Dex and like MVP, it's basically the same thing.
Basically the same thing.
No, but back to MVP.
So who do you have? Is there anybody else that can be in the conversation?
No, the Celtics are just an all-around team playing well.
Yeah.
The same.
Oh, Cat and AD. Cat and AD are like the tier 2 MVP contenders because they probably like could get it.
Same with like Dame, but he's always there.
And Dame's losing now.
Yeah,
like,
that's
Dame's
true.
Team sucks.
But they always flip it around after the All-Star break.
I don't know if they are this year. This is a bad team.
Well, he's also injured. So.
I know, but even when he's not injured, they're bad.
Yeah.
Like he put up 60 and they lost.
That's fair.
Kemba Walker Club, baby. So who is your MVP?
Dude, honestly, that's tough. I feel like
what's your top 2?
LeBron and Luka.
Yeah.
And I think LeBron's gonna get it just because the Lakers are gonna be better. And it's LeBron.
Yeah, and it's LeBron. If he keeps this up, I'll go with a little controversy. I'll say Luka Doncic. Because I think that it's Luka doing what he's doing at 21 is, I don't want to say more impressive than what LeBron's doing at 35, but it's very impressive.
Yeah.
That's
why he's second for me.
Yeah.
It's still impressive. Second in MVP
insane.
voting at 21. That's great.
Yeah, that's crazy. He's putting up crazy stats, too.
Yeah.
Like, they fucking push the Warriors shit in. Like, they just...
Yeah, but the Warriors are also horrible.
The Warriors are terrible, but, like, it's still crazy
the
to put up a 35-point triple-double
and
in 20 minutes.
Had better stats by himself than the entire Warriors team at the end of the first quarter or something.
Yeah, that's insane.
Right.
That doesn't happen. If he keeps this up, I think that it would be hard to not give him the MVP. Even if LeBron keeps this up, too. Like, I think more people would just be like, he's younger, which, like, experience does matter.
Yeah. I think later in the season...
His defense isn't great, though. And LeBron's playing really good defense, which I guess we didn't really mention.
Once we get later in the season, Luka's production...
We'll do a halfway season.
And probably 3 quarters at some point. But, yeah, I think once we get later in the season, Luka's going to get a little more tired out just because he's not used to that yet. And LeBron's been doing that for, 18, 17 seasons.
Geriatric, he won't.
Yeah, he's fine.
He won't get tired. He might get hurt, but he won't get tired.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Just, I don't know. Really, that's all there is. We've gone through all of the awards. I guess we could do... but it's too early to do all NBA stuff.
Yeah, this is a shorter episode, I think. I think it's good that this is going to be a little shorter.
Maybe Yeah, I think that's really all we got.
All right, so Double A Podcast episode 3. We will be back next week with 2 weeks worth of news.
Yeah, and hopefully it'll be a little longer. I don't know.
It will be significantly longer than any episode we've done, I think. I think it'll probably push like 90 minutes.
Yeah, and if anyone... I don't know. We've only really uploaded one video up to this point. So if you guys prefer it to be a little shorter, let us know. We can shrink the videos, because if you guys don't want to watch a 1 hour video, we understand. That's a long time.
We're going to try to eventually get this on SoundCloud, I think.
We can try. Yeah. But yeah, that's all we got. Subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Leave suggestions for anything we can improve on in the comments. Share your opinions in the comments if you guys have different lists
tell us why we're wrong and why we suck and why we should go die.
And why we're stupid liberals.
Yeah.
No offense to the libtards out there.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Do not say that. Okay. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, I think that's all we got.
See you guys next week. Bye.